Welcome back to Daytona International Speedway here in Daytona Beach, Florida, the first event of the 2009 season for the ARCA RE Series. And our 7th caution of the day has taken place, and it was the 60 of Patrick Sheltra, and the problem originally was the 60 of Patrick Sheltra and the 6 of Justin Lofton. And Patrick Sheltra got into the outside wall, and then as he was about coming to a complete stop, Larry Hollenbach in that 23, he was coming along and made hard contact with the 60, and so they are working to get both of those drivers out of the race cars now. The safety crews are doing that. Concerns we have right now obviously is the well-being of the 2 drivers that were involved in this accident, and you see the officials working diligently but very cautiously to remove these drivers from their race cars. We want to make sure to let you know, we will tell you as much as we can, as much as we know about what is taking place with both of these drivers. But again, a reminder, caution is the biggest thing that all of these people are dealing with. They're not going to rush getting a driver out of a race car if maybe he says he's sore or something. They're going to do whatever they can to make sure that they stay safe.
Well, something that the ARCA Pre-Max series and all the NASCAR series, what they've done on their safety and driver extraction and getting paramedics to the scene, what they've done over the last 10 years with that is phenomenal. I mean, it's the best it's ever been. They really have stepped up their safety programs.
And so that's what we're seeing right now, is they're cautiously working to get both of those drivers out of the race cars. Coming up next will be race day, built by the Home Depot right here on Speed, and that will be followed by the Bud Shootout at 8 p.m. on Fox. You want to make sure to stay right here on Speed, though, as they will get you ready for that Bud Shootout that will take place later this evening. Again, a red flag condition has come out as we had 13 cars that were on the lead lap. We were winding down the final laps of this race. It was scheduled for 80 laps. We had completed 75. We have 4 to go when they cross that finish line. Just about 1,000 feet back there. You can see in the grandstands the fans sticking around here, anxiously awaiting the conclusion of this race, as well as the Bud Shootout, which will take place later tonight. But the safety crews continue to work for Larry Hollenbach and Patrick Sheltra's sake to get them into the ambulance and back to the care center and make sure that they are safe. We'll take a quick break, come right back with more. The Lucas Oil Slick Mist 200 here on Speed.
This is where they earn their money. They're talking to them other spotters up there on the ring. Jump in a big way and go short track style.
Welcome back. Lucas Oil Slick Mist 200 under a red flag condition. Larry Hollenbach in the 23 being helped out of his race car. Take a look at that. What a great sign as Larry Hollenbach salutes the crowd as the safety crew helps him from his race car.
As you can see, they took every precaution, Rick, as you mentioned. They had a backboard out and put Larry on. It looks like he's, obviously in pretty good spirits. It was a big smile as well as a wave and a thumbs up, and now they're going to obviously take him to the infield care center and check him over a little bit more thoroughly.
Under a red flag condition, if you're just tuning in, looking forward to race day here on Speed. It will be coming up next. We're under a red flag condition. We have had 7 caution flags here at Daytona. And again, the Bud Shootout will follow race day, built by the Home Depot. But the 7 cautions culminating with this most recent red flag condition after we had a very hard crash between the 60 of Patrick Sheltra and the 23 of Larry Hollenbach. Again, Sheltra got tapped from behind by Justin Lofton. That sent him up into the wall, and as he was spinning down the racetrack, almost came to a stop, and then Larry Hollenbach got him on the backside of that race car, and it spun numerous times, and that sent the safety crews to work on both the 23 and the 60. And we are just being told that Patrick Sheltra has been removed from the race car and he has been put in the ambulance. So we will try to keep you up to date on everything that is going on with both drivers. Larry Hollenbach, we saw him get out of that race car, and now we know that Patrick Sheltra is out of his race car and headed for the infield care center. We'll be back here on Speed. The Lucas Oil Slick Mist 200 conclusion coming up.